All right, let's start the stream. Hello, everyone. So we are starting to play a few more tournaments now. I want to get back into the tournament scene because I was basically only playing leagues for the last time. Basically since Stardust was added to the game, because I didn't like to play Stardust mirror matches all tournament long. We have to get used to playing again, because in leagues it's different, because there you have like 5 people to talk through your plays. We're playing an adapted list from yesterday's tournaments. So in the first tournament we lost quite early. The second one we made it up to round 3, and then we only lost against a perfect opening from Knife, which we also could probably have played through. Because after I reviewed the game I found out how to play through the board with the Slayer that I had. Alright, gimmick puppets. In that case we need to do this in draw phase. The only time you really need to do that in draw phase is if you only open wanted. So hash to the back row. A startling stare would have been nice here. So we have to remember we used Ash effect here. Oh, Kombawa Burner. Yeah, so we basically just want to have... We don't need to make Nightingale anyways, because they don't kill us with effect damage. They don't kill us with battle damage, they try to go for game with effect damage. So let's see if we draw something, because a normal summon would be nice. Yeah, not that one. That was literally the worst draw in the deck. Damn. Alright, in that case, let's just go for Nightingale. And we don't have any targets for the Xyz anyway, so might as well get rid of Slayer here. Now we need to check for delays. There is delay. So we will get hit by droplet here. Pretty sure. Do they send a trap? And now we pretty much don't summon. Because if we don't summon, we can't get burned too much. We can't target the gimmick puppets now. Oh yeah, in the next episode of the deck progression series, I will actually start out with Harmonica. And also if I'm training for Team Wars, I will also play Harmonica on ladder. Right now we are on Legend 4 because we needed to test on ladder for a bit. So yeah, I will play Harmonica on ladder soon. Bana, Brackwing no Deknitsuete, もうすぐデックリストを見られます。今、ビデオ作ってます。Hi Bishop Clark, thanks for joining the stream. So in round number 1 we are facing gimmick puppets. We can't receive any battle damage right now. Yeah, just a little bit of Japanese, not that much. With Snake Eyes I'm currently testing this build. So basically Snake Eyes' problem is dealing with back row. And this format, DD Crow can actually deal with back row by either getting rid of Skelter against Harmonica or getting rid of the fusions in graveyard, so they can't set up the back row. And if you draw it as your 5th card for turn, it either forces out a Mercurial or basically negates the traps because they want to summon something from graveyard. Yeah, DD Crow isn't seeing play yet, but it might be seeing play at Worlds. Alright, he's going for the Chimera Duel. And we're basically just never summoning out stuff. I mean, I guess we could summon out Oak at some point. Like now is a good time. Why is he giving me a 0? Why is he giving me a monster with 0? Can't burn me for that. What exactly do you mean? Yeah, Droplet needs to send a trap, otherwise he cannot go for game. Like, the only way to get rid of Nightingale is to send a trap. Alright, Dark Springs can pop. $750, that's fine. So basically the threshold is 2500. As long as you don't go under 2500, they cannot win against you. So this is why I'm holding all my stuff in back row right now. The only thing I need to worry about is time. Yeah, so this is Dueling's Grand Prix. Yeah, I'm not using Flamberge here. Grenade. Oh, thanks, Dante. Alright. Put this one into the back row. Oh, I don't really have time to think a lot. So, Phoenix the field spell. Flamberge in back row. Flamberge in deck. Yeah, sorry, I need to concentrate right now. Time is low. Because I have game, I just need enough time. Oof. Clicking so fast. All right. Okay, sorry guys, I can answer chat again. Oh, you found me about... Oh, it's nice that my channel got recommended. Yeah, I'm posting a lot of combos for new decks. The next one will be Cybers. I actually haven't built a deck yet, so I need to build a deck and then I will upload Cybers next. And afterwards, I will just basically do what people are asking me to do from combos. I still have a list, so it's not like I can't do anything, but I basically... Oh, thank God I'm going second. This deck has like a 90% chance to not brick with 13 starters. But this is a brick. Yeah, I'm very thankful that I have auto placement for the back row. Actually, the version I'm playing right now also doesn't really have any issues with the main monster zone, so I will just do auto placement. What do you mean, how do you defeat heroes? I haven't really seen heroes on ladder, so heroes should actually not be a problem for Snake Eye. Because going first you can just do Nightingale so they can't win against you. And going second you start using Phoenix on the back row. Then you can Goddess the monsters that cannot be dealt with. And then you just go for game. Yeah, Impermanence is punishing me. But I don't think I need to worry about that right now. The biggest enemy that Snake Eye has is time. So if there's something in the middle that's activatable, I will toggle off the auto again and make my placement manual 1. So I just need to place the monster, or rather manual 2, so I can play around Imperm, yeah. Going second, at least I have a lot more time, because going first I basically have 2 turns with very limited time. Like you saw that I started my turn with 60 seconds and had to perform like 20 actions. That's the hard part about learning Snake Eyes. Like right now, he cannot burn me. So the FTK that was doable with Atlantis, it is not doable anymore. Because they limited the gimmick puppet rank 8 that you need for that. So at least I feel pretty safe with Droplet. They only have an Omni-Negate for monster effects if they set its Xyz block. Gimmick Puppet of Leo. Okay, they will rank this up. I mean, I guess I can keep 1 Nightingale for Ultimate Slayer, because if I think I can win this turn, I can send Nightingale for Slayer. Alright, that's the card that can instantly win. He's just using the effect to detach. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Okay, that's fine. And he is setting up Xyz block. Alright. That's actually an insanely good draw. Because we don't need to dig for Diabellstar, we can grab Subversion instead. And we can grab Original. This cannot be targeted. Oh, he has Bell. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should have changed Droplet here. Let's see what we're working with. That's actually really nice. So we need to do this now. So Xyz block is dead. And he had the effect Veiler. Alright. See no reason to turn off auto. No need to play around Bell anymore. Nightmare Phoenix, discard the Flamberge Dragon. And that does look pretty good. Alright, and that's round number 1. GG's. Now we might need to wait for a bit. I mean, we still We already have our opponent for the next round. Josh also already won. He's really fast with those. Let's look a bit at the bracket. So in our bracket we have D1, Galaxy, Econ, and Knife, and Redsin. So I'd say pretty decent bracket. And in the bottom bracket we have Josh, Jinzo, Yuichi, Ra, Mastercards, Madara against Nanashi in round 1, oh my god. Heaven, Stimmy, Smarsma. Yeah, the bottom bracket actually looks more stacked than the top bracket. Alright, result will auto-verify, that always takes a minute. Chat, did you see anything that should be done differently in those games? Because I think I kinda didn't play turn 1 in game 1 optimally. I ended on IP Engrave, which is nice as a follow-up, but from turn 2 onwards, normally Flamberge Dragon wants to do other stuff. Auto-verify taking its time. I think after this we go back into the YouTube channel and watch our Diabetstar combo again, because that's what I didn't do optimally. I think in the Diabetstar combo you actually need to get rid of the field spell if you want to end on everything, but we are gonna see. Alright, so let's just check that out for now. Also, recently the channel has really been growing. Thank you all for subscribing. It's really nice to see that you like the videos. Alright, we want to do the Diabetstar setup. Okay, we actually did something wrong, because that's what we could have ended on. Let's see what it was. Yeah, obviously the Texan Snake Eyes are kinda what you want to build your deck against. Right now I really want to prevent back row from hitting the field, so I can push stuff into the back row. Okay, so this is basically the same. Going into IP early here and then, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Because now Flamberge comes back. Flamberge can scale the IP. And then Flamberge can be used. And in the opponent's turn I can bring the Flamberge to back row. Alright. So the only thing I don't like about this is that we have Ambloware here. But that could probably also be prevented by... Wait 1 second. Yeah, so we could prevent Ambloware because we didn't use Oak Effect yet. So with Oak Effect we can just tribute the princess. Yeah, and we had another Flamberge in hand, so it was completely fine to just end without the Flamberge. Yeah, we should have just activated Oak. Like actually link off the Flamberge Dragon into this and then use Oak and summon another level 1 from deck. So this way we have IP in the back row. We still end on Diabetstar Nightingale. But yeah, that's the difference. Alright, noted. Gonna do that better the next time. And round 2 will be starting momentarily, because we played round number 1 and our opponent is already in round number 2. Yeah, as soon as start.gg updates, obviously. It's gonna take another minute. All right, let's take a look. Okay, check-in available. Let's make a room. Okay, now we just need to wait. Oh, we actually don't have to wait. He just joined the room. All right, round number 2 is about to start. As soon as he joins, at least. All right, he said coming. So let's see if we're playing against something different round 2, because I don't expect to face Gimmick Puppet every round of the tournament. Also, Gimmick Puppet can be kind of hard to deal with if you don't know what they are doing, because normally if you go for the standard Snake Eyes board, they can OTK you even with Nightingale, because they will summon a monster from their graveyard to your field with Field Spell. And they will pop your Ambler Whale, and then they activate the effect of the big one we saw, the Sphere Mode-like looking card. It's something Leo, it's a rank up, and then that burns you for 500, brings your life points below 2000, and then they can just win via card effect. So, not the best matchup for Snake Eyes actually, but I don't think we will face it again, right? Like, you know, we never have weird matchups happening here. Alright, seems to be an archive skill. Going second again. And it's Harmonica. Very nice, that's a matchup I wanted to test with Lily Crown Bell. Not a particularly great hand. This is used, right? Yeah. Oh, they actually bricked. We will not give them the Harmonica spell trap, because Field Spell could unbrick them. So they might just pass here. Okay. They drew monster. Okay, and since they had so many attacks, this will be full combo. So add Sedatrice. Then we need to see if they're greedy. No, they're not. Normal summoning Celatris, adding in Vitara. Oh, actually creation, okay. They want more they want more counters. So they actually already have in Vitara. Interesting. Okay, the only thing we need to think about now is how many traps they will end on. And if they have D-Fisher. Because I think the card in hand could be Nip. Alright, drawing the Hereditary here. That's really good for them. Lazaro with 6 cards in deck, so they have the chance to hit their scale. Alright, Nibiru, good information. So they do have Nip in hand. And they actually get a draw too. Damn, so Nip is nearly guaranteed now. Oh wait, they're just shuffling 3. Alright. Alright, so TrueNet takes out the counter. Then Subversion can put the link into the back row. Alright, I can't put this into the back row. But that's kind of unexpected. Because I can just summon 3 Snake Eye monsters. That's gonna be fine. Alright, great draw. This is actually an important draw, and now we have a normal summon. Need to be careful about this one, because it can negate the Bellstar. Let's see Snake Eye Ash here. That's actually also nice, because that will force Spell Trap. Wait. Alright. That's insanely nice for us. I did not expect this, because I can just, it's a link 2, I can go orders. Yeah, let's not use Poplar yet. Nice, you actually waste this on one bounce. Couldn't have been better. Because if he negates this Phoenix, I can just summon Diabellstar. Okay, so do you want to nip now? No, he doesn't. Alright. We shuffled back the trap, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, it actually is nip. Now let's leave it like this. We have wanted, so we should be fine. Instantly setting the creation here. Very interesting choice. Let's see what he grabs first. Skelter. Okay. Oh, wait. That could have been difficult. Returning 8 cards. Yeah, and now he's just getting back counter trap every turn. But this time I can't really stop him from doing so. Because I really don't like to get OTK'd. I mean, it's just one more turn until he can't do that anymore. Like, exactly this is the point why I couldn't do that. I need to negate this. I mean, yeah, creation boosted. That doesn't really matter. What we do need to worry about is how to actually win this game now. Yeah, that looks kinda bad. I think we actually need to win the turn that... if we go second, we need to win on the turn that we clear the board. That's so annoying. Yeah, that would be really nice right now. Or getting rid of some of the counters. That too would be very helpful. Thank you. That's nice. Follow driven. Oh yeah, he has creation. That's a bit annoying. Oh, did you actually keep Hereditary? I might... Oh no, I don't win. Alright. The fish are too strong. Actually eating away at my resources. And that is why you want to get rid of back row. But it's also a very interesting strategy to go into the link 2, because if my hand was not triple wanted, I could have probably played through. Even with Nip, yeah. Because I can kind of force battle phase really early. Oh, is the chat not working anymore? I can't see any new messages. In case it doesn't work, I'm sorry guys. Doesn't change that I will commentate on the tournament. Alright, we need to do this in draw phase. We already saw Nip. And we can actually grab a Silvera here, because even if we get nipped, we will just set the Silvera and leave the Diabelsta in hand. Alright, so we scale Ash. We go Oak. Oak revive Ash, get Poplar. We confirmed no bell. Yeah, unfortunate that we don't have a search target right here, but what you gonna do? Summon number 4. And now to check for Nip. No Nip, okay. Okay. That's a relief. And against Gimmick Puppet, we could use Oak here to tribute of the Umbler Whale. Yeah, actually using the effect here. Just to have another material in the graveyard. We also want the next copy of Wanted. Now we return this. Actually a decent draw. Delay check, okay. Grab Wanted. Grab the Abel Star. Oh, Eclipse. Alright. This is fine. They can't deal that well with back row anyways. And if they defisher, that's where we activate Silvera. Bell is for counter trap. Oh, actually. I don't think they'll clear the board. And we have a second Wanted in graveyard anyways, so we can just recycle the Silvera that we have in graveyard. Yeah, that looks bad. Alright, setting the followed rhythm from deck. That looks so bad for them. Now they have to Skelter. Sure, add a spell trap. It's basically just Vasara, right? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, and he's just getting a scale. That doesn't do anything, all the spells are in graveyard. So just Pendulum's one. Oh, he actually has two. And now we clear both monsters. And that should be game. Alright, so going first. That doesn't do a lot for him. Switch to attack and make sure it's game. No need to play this further. That's game. Alright, 1-1. Also, because chat is not working right now, after this match is over, I will try to disable and enable the chat again. Maybe that fixes it. I haven't had the issue yet that the chat just doesn't work anymore. If any of you are familiar with streaming, feel free to let me know, because that's really annoying. I'm streaming from phone here, and I really would like to talk with you. Besides just commenting on gameplay. Alright, Slayer's actually nice here, because if he doesn't go Link 2, it forces out a Link monster. Maybe going Link 2 was an adaptation that Monica did. Alright. Now Slayer doesn't look that good anymore, but oh, he just passed his turn. That's insanely good. So let's just get... Oh no, we actually want Diabellstar, because a normal summon can be popular. Or let's do it like this. We just need to stay under 5 summons. One. Two. Three. Don't we just go battle phase here? That's a nice draw. Yeah, I think we just go battle phase. No need to play into nip. Alright. We win round number 2-2. By Monica breaking. Happens. It's unfortunate for them, but it does happen. Okay, I'll try to disable chat and then enable it again. All round is updating. And we probably will have a rematch with D1 from yesterday. Because right now he's up 1-0 against Marco Pin. Marco Pin probably also playing Valmonica, and D1 was playing Stardust. Madra also nearly won his round 2. Gonna face off against Mastercards. Who else is advancing here? Miyagi behind against Redsin. Josh Fish is still playing. But it's already 40 minutes in, so we should have a result soon. Unfortunately, our opponent just went AFK, so we need to wait 6 more minutes to enter the result. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna restart the stream for a second, because then chat will be enabled again. We still have some time anyways. So see you guys basically immediately.